Hey guys, how's it going? I just want to quickly bring you in today to something I don't do very often, and that is a channel update vlog. I got a few things going on that I feel like it's important to talk about, and I want to keep you guys up to speed. So, first off, I have a couple new parts coming in to me for my computer so that I can upgrade what I do. I'm really looking forward to it. New CPU and some extra RAM. And that is really going to help me create better content, better ARK content to be specific, and then, everything else as well. And that's the reason why you haven't seen much ARK content lately from me. For those of you who have subscribed because of that, I apologize, but basically I got really sick of how my content was looking for ARK. The graphics were turned down really low. When I was trying to do stuff on that Pooping Evolved modded server, just could not get anywhere with that unless I had graphics turned down even lower, and that's why we were seeing the weird graphical glitches on that episode 2, and I wasn't happy with how things were turning out. So I decided I should put ARK on hold until I can make decent looking content. I know looks aren't the most important thing, but I still want to be happy with what I am creating and putting out there for you guys to watch, and I definitely was not. So those components are on their way in the mail as we speak. Hopefully I'll be able to get those plugged in without any technical difficulties, and we'll be up and running again shortly. So stay tuned for more ARK. I do also potentially have another ARK series coming to you. Those of you who are really into that game should probably appreciate it. I'm really excited for it, so stay tuned for that as well. And before we move away from the components topic, I just want to mention that those components were made possible by my wonderful, beautiful, amazing patrons. If you don't know what I'm talking about, patrons are from Patreon. Patreon is kind of a Kickstarter-like service, crowdfunding basically. And instead of backing a project like you would on Kickstarter, you back a content creator. So that could be a video creator like me, or like Vintage Beef, or B00. I don't think Beef has a Patreon actually, but like B00. People who just, make gaming videos and stuff, or it could be artists, webcomic creator, drawers, people, vloggers, all kinds of stuff. Content creators in general. So I have a number of wonderful people that have been subscribed to my channel on YouTube for a very long time and have decided to support me on Patreon as well. And I do have a couple little reward kind of thank you things for people who decide to do that. So I would like to display their names up above somewhere to say thank you for those guys. Basically, I don't really make money off of YouTube. I'm a very small-time YouTuber, so it's hard for me to put money into upgrades and stuff because I don't really get anything back from it. But because of Patreon, that is not necessarily the case any longer. The monthly support that those guys give, I can save that up over time and then be able to afford upgrades like the CPU and RAM to help me make better stuffs. So thank you guys so much for your support. I know I tell you this every month, but I want to say it here as well. Thank you so much. And if you guys are interested in Patreon, whether it be my campaign or some other content creators, I highly recommend you go check it out, poke around a little bit, see if it is something you would be interested in doing, because there are a lot of great people out there making really cool stuff, and it's fun to support them. I am a patron of a game developer, an indie game developer, and I keep my eyes open for other stuff that I might want to support as well. So links down below if you want to check that kind of stuff out. So I mentioned I might have a new ARK series coming to you before too terribly long. I also have 2 Minecraft mini-series in the works that I am very excited about, and I hope you guys will be as well. I will say that they will both be custom map mini-series, but I won't say anything more than that. Oh, and collab. Okay, so I will. So collab, custom map mini-series, 2 of them coming to you hopefully before too long. They're still kind of in the works. Nothing hard and fast just yet, but we're getting there. And enter the Gungeon. I'm loving that game so much. Those of you who are new to the channel may not know that I am a massive, massive fan of The Binding of Isaac, both the original and Rebirth and the Afterbirth expansion and everything possible in between. I love that game so dang much. I haven't done a ton of it for my channel, and I've only streamed it a little bit, but I've spent a lot of time on that game in my personal life. So because of that, I was really excited for a game like Enter the Gungeon when I first saw it. It's very, I'm not going to say similar, but it has a lot of similarities to The Binding of Isaac. A lot of things that I love from that game are present in Gungeon, and it just plays really well, and it looks so good and sounds good, and it's a lot of fun. So I have a decent amount of content for that coming to you. I'm going to try to do multiple videos a week because since I'm early on in the game still, I want to be recording a lot of what goes on when it's fresh and new, when I'm unlocking stuff and whatnot. So I want to and I don't want the footage to pile up too much. So I'm going to be releasing a decent number of those videos. I hope you guys like the game as much as I do, or at least half as much as I do. If you haven't checked out the Enter the Gungeon videos yet, I highly recommend you give it a chance at least and see if you might enjoy it. I have 2 videos up as of this recording, so go check those out. Let me know what you think about them. And I think that's about it for the foreseeable immediate future. So couple ARK series. I'm definitely going to give modded ARK another shot once I get my new components in. Hopefully things will work better. Vanilla ARK as well, and then 2 collabs for Minecraft coming out to you, and then Enter the Gungeon, and then we'll see what happens in the next few months after that. See where we want to go. But that's how things are looking currently. Thank you so much to all you new subscribers that have come over, probably mostly because of ARK, like Vintage Beef, Slipgator, a bunch of guys on the Pooping Evolved server. Now that I'm able to kind of get acquainted with those guys a little bit, I'm meeting a lot of new people, and a lot of new people are finding me, and it's exciting, and I love you guys so much. So thank you so much for joining the channel, and I hope you like what you see here. So say hi in the comments if you haven't done that before. I would love to get to know you guys a little bit better. Me being a small channel, I actually have that opportunity, and I do love getting comments and responding to them, and so on and so forth. So don't be shy and say hi in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you again in some random time that I may or may not choose for the next channel update vlog.